Starting on the T side, where the P250's at, in the hands of Volt and Neelan. Double P250 going fishing then, as Connector will be taken by Apex. Sec trying to make something happen here. He's got A-Core as well in the Palace, but those are the only two standing now, as this looks like a disastrous beginning on Mirage as far as the pistol is concerned for GamerLegion.
Wow, this might be one of those slow starts they were talking about. Hopefully not to the whole tournament, but to this map. It's not looking good for GamerLegion right now on the pistol, losing so many players up mid early. A-Core and Isak just hoping a mistake is made, hoping a fight comes to them. They desperately need it at this point. Apex know if they just sit back, they can be ready to work together, line up those trades, line up those crossfires. Finally, contact about to be taken. Stiko spots, Jacob frags. Isak will just try and do damage, but nothing.
Those of you who play shorts at home, has he seen anything just yet? Maybe now? Hard to tell sometimes of the X-ray.
I don't know. I don't think he's seen anything. No one's turned around. Okay, someone will look now. And that should put an end to this.
Oh, he's in the red! They're all in the red! They're gonna lose the round!
What?
This round's over! It's done, this is a wrap! Oh my days, they did enough damage. Kickson's got the right tool for the job, but bloody hell. Oh, he's seen A-Core, then he's got a lot of the information. They have to disengage for as long as possible. That's a huge frag. What an escalation. Oh, utility. He has a kit, he's got a smoke. A-Core could have rotated by now. Oh my lord. He's dead. He's done for. He's done for. This is a wrap. Or is it? Or is it? He's got a 5-second defuse. A-Core! Oh, so close. So many CTs in the red. So much potential in this one. Oh, Neelan's caught with a grenade in his hands. Slight warning for Apex on this B bomb site, but it will still be lost. Casanito will make his way into market. Looking the numbers out somewhat. As A-Core didn't quite take the shot there. That's certainly going to be a boon for Apex now in a 4-on-2 situation. Isaac trying to do what he can. A question of damage now for Volt if he could do any more. Make it expensive for them. 3 will survive in the end. Was that an AWP that was in mid or a scout? I think it must have been an AWP, right? Because I'm expecting... GamerLegion will try to establish control of Connector. Pop flash after the smoke goes up. Nico's creeping though. Sassanito is as well, but things get more expensive for Apex. Suddenly it turns around. They find themselves in a 2-on-3. Bomb falling back from mid as Neelan might get some sound cues. Apex will have to rotate slowly, as mid was very much compromised. Just 2 of them, and they will split the defenses as well. Kickson over towards A. Nork will be left in situ over towards B. Now, what is Neelan's role in this? 2 players in Palace. He's offered a smoke towards the B bomb site and now starts to rotate over through that mid position.
Oh no.
Oh, Kickson gets brutalized side of the head, and that should be the round over.
Terrible timing for Kickson. If he held that angle just a few seconds longer, that could have actually been really awkward. Coming out through Palace, if both players were close together, there was a chance for a lineup, but Kickson ends up moving at the wrong time. So GamerLegion will be on the board. Some really important frags from Neelan there around mid. Normally not a big fragger. He's the in-game leader of this team. But definitely got some impact frags there. And it really was the question for Apex as to whether they wanted to hang around and fight for mid after they got the man advantage. They decided they did want to. They didn't have that AWP of Nork there. It was just the riflers fighting mid. So those AKs actually were able to get a good amount of work done. They were able to bring it back into their advantage. GamerLegion.
Great start for GamerLegion. Their turn to enjoy the luxuries of a early 5-on-4. Some spotting from Kickson. It's still a minute 30 here for GamerLegion, but through the smoke they go. Oh, they're late to come through after Volt as well, but Kickson will be dropped at the very least. Now Nork's posting up with an angle. And down goes Neelan. 3 versus 2. Nork can really have some big impacts here. A-Core standing top mid at present. I think he's heard the rotation from Stiko as well. But the bomb would be planted on the B bomb sites anyway. was awkward for a rotation. They've made the right play, and now the hunt is on for the AWP.
Oh, nice from Nork. Wise to the tricks of Acor. Heard that smoke being dropped down. Figured that Acor was trying to cut him off. I like the quick decision from Nork to get away there. Apex doing a decent job in this round. They got that AWP into position. They got the early info on B. But it was a good decisive call from GamerLegion. They made sure they were all on the same page. Even if they weren't 100% perfect with their timing. Just...
Will there be anything left? Stico in isolation now with that USP. And there isn't really a way for the CTs to help him just yet. There's no utility at this point of the round for Apex either. But Assassinista will find something. Now slow things down somewhat. Stico will die. But how much did he see on the kill feed? On the kill cam, rather. In terms of positions and so on. Things are slowing down and becoming awkward for GamerLegion now. We may be heading towards hesitation from them. Assassinito finds a second. How many rifles are there on the server for Apex? That's a question GamerLegion don't know the answer to. This is so awkward for them now. Advantage Apex for sure. Nork is creeping with the AWP as well. No one's showing just yet. And at some point, someone's got to plant the bomb, which means there'll be only 2 people here to defend. You see Nork threatening to emerge now. The fake plants are coming through. Isaac stuck in the corner. It only gets more awkward for GamerLegion, but they've dropped the rifle of Cassanito. And there goes Jacob as well. Suddenly, it's just down to Nork going for the flicks there on Palace. Not an easy round for GamerLegion here. Not over just yet either. Nork looking for that second play up so fast. He knows the last one's in Palace as well. Neelan with 24 HP. This could be a loss for GamerLegion. Is there a kit for him? Surely there isn't one. Does Neelan gamble on the lack of kit here? Is he a non-believer? This is so scary if you're the T side right now. Nork baiting with the scope. Neelan considering going to have a look. The pistol is out. The pistol would be enough, but Neelan is delaying enough to stop this one from happening. Oh, he just can't find that one connection he needed. And they survived the test. What an...
Patiently, Jacob might get the timing right. It's the MAC-10 against him, but Neelan runs him down. Are they ready for the second man? They're losing numbers elsewhere. GamerLegion clean on the 5-on-3.
Very scrappy game of Mirage so far. No one able to stabilize their economy. And indeed it is. It's going to allow the rotation for Kicksan to make his way over towards A and support Nork. Sorry, support Castanito. He will certainly need it. A lot of players coming his way. There's a lot of util here for GamerLegion also. 1 minute on the clock. There may be an execute onto the bomb site. Indeed, the utility starts to come through now. That's giving time for Apex to fully commit to this bomb site as well, though. Nork pulling out some flashes, and Sassanito will punish the hesitation as GamerLegion take their time coming out. 40 seconds, urgency is rising, but all the T's are on the bomb site now. But they still need to find the kills. 3 players still standing for Apex. Clock is becoming their friends now. As all the utilities gone for GamerLegion, down to the 3-on-3. A fake plant, 20 seconds remain. This is getting very scary indeed. Neelan committing, and Kicksan's got that smoke to play with. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. They just waited too long.
5-on-3 goes against them, and now Acor gets them another man advantage.
It's a great early frag, and they're looking to find some momentum in this, but Kicksan is in position. Sassanito is here as well already. So this is very well defended. They sent the Pistoleros in to try and make a play there. Oh, I thought that was another one for Acor. Denied on this occasion. Isaac will get the AWP at the way if he can. No one in the shadow position. You can see him jumping towards default. He is purely target practice for the squad. A quick fire from Acor, and he'll get dropped. Disastrous push then from GamerLegion. Had some potential. Now things are starting to fall apart. 2-on-2 though. Hold on a second. These clocks have been dangerous before. Isaac loses his rifle. Kills in a 1v2. 15 seconds on the clock for him. 28 HP. He needs to die at some point. Can still make this expensive. Sassanito. Did he see the elbow there? It's a big swing. Man, he's going to collect that bomb for GamerLegion. It's pretty far away. Nork looking for that quick scope. Trying to tag through triple. Big turn position will be denied. And Neelan's off to go and collect that bomb. They'll have no smokes. It's going to be very important to control jungle if they can. Because the bomb's going to have to cross back to the bomb site. Unless something crazy happens. No, it's going to continue towards that A bomb site. Apex have to read that the bomb is being collected with the bizarre delay. And look at the angles they've got now. Where does Neelan... Oh, this is so rough. Who goes first? Does Kios have to make the play first? You can see he's holding down multiple jobs, and the wrong player getting fragged leaves Neelan trying to make it happen on his own. And Nork's only got 16 HP. This could actually happen. What a back and forth we've got. Faking the plant, but Nork is probably going to see him first. He's actually clutched it 1v3. Wow. 4K in the rounds. It's never over until it's over in this game of Mirage. The back and forth is bonkers.
That's a steal of a round from Neelan. It looked good for GamerLegion initially, but they lose numbers, and this transfer, Kixan doesn't arrive in time. I think Nork had the chance to fire off that AWP shot, but as soon as you miss it, you're a sitting duck. And Neelan able to pull the round back. What a wild round that was, and now we get back into another hotly contested one. Oh, Kixan spotted, but not tagged by that AWP shot. No money in the bank, really, for either team. This is a big round here. And Nork almost had the chance to pull the trigger himself, but just spots the shoulder, forced to fall back.
Apex have got to feel like they should never be losing a round like that. And there's potential for it to have a dramatic impact on the shape of the remainder of this half. Because if they are to lose this round, especially by elimination, I wouldn't be surprised to see 8 rounds for GamerLegion. So there's a lot riding on this one, but there's a lot of players for Apex falling to the floor as well. And I think just mentally, it's going to be really hard to overcome losing that 1v3 and then just getting absolutely wrecked in this round where they've done next to no damage. So this is a disastrous turn of events for Apex. In no uncertain terms. We'll hold one angle while the riflers swing out on the other ones.
Oh boy.
Oh, just like that. Wonderful process and protocol from GamerLegion making their way into the A-bomb site. Those are the kind of movements you wanted to see in that awkward one where they went for that execute in the 5-on-3. Isaac holding down the rotation as well. Nowhere to hide for Apex, really. Combined $100 between these two players. Now a little more. But again, devastation as GamerLegion are still heading towards that number 8. As I mentioned before, about to tie the score now. But again, the money's just not going to be there for Apex.
That's a devastating round loss. Just the way that happens for Apex after you've had to take some lower buys.
So how'd they get this bomb plant? The awkwardness is just seeping through the walls now. Will there be cover? Oh, the default plant. There's a tag on Neelan, but he's been allowed to get that bomb plant with not enough cover there. That was a chance gone for Apex, and maybe the round will be gone as well. Indeed, it will. Will he be checked for with these dualies? He will be. Sassanito, great jiggle from him, and those dualies are dealt with handily. 4 players on the bomb site, but Isaac is here as well, and suddenly there are 2. Stico and Nork in a 2 versus 4. Very fast-moving round now. Stico's got so much to do. Quick reload, and now we'll have enough bullets, even for 3 players, if he can find them in time. Making the plant. Trying to thin out these numbers as the first swing, and then the second. Neelan stealing that last frag. That's supposed to be one sort of good for GamerLegion. The numbers are still close. The bomb hasn't been spotted for a while. In the hands of Sassanito, makes his way towards top mid. Maybe trying to make inroads with the distraction being run. But were those footsteps heard by Neelan? It's quite possible that they were. He certainly hears them now, which means the help can come in from that short area. That's a big headshot, but surely there'll be some spray through the smoke. Nork is dropped, leaving Sassanito in a 1 versus 2. Down to the wire once again. Bomb planted. He was jumping through the smoke. He's just given a 1v1 for free. What's happening? What am I witnessing? Bolt now has absolutely no idea where Sassanito is. The whole situation is completely reset, which is maybe why there was that urgency in the first place. He has a kit, but how can he possibly find the frag?
Right now. Mid early. Flash for Neelan. That's effective. Kios with the flash assist. A man advantage found for GamerLegion. Jacob is hard scoped on this angle with the AUG. He's praying that someone peeks him. But look at GamerLegion on the minimap. They are all stacked around mid. And these fights will be coming to them shortly. Kios with another kill. And suddenly GamerLegion look like they might run away with this round.
Nothing is to be taken for granted in the first map of this series. Still winnable for Apex. Oh man, the awkwardness. You've got to be brave to just commit to the Molotov in that position, but Sassanito has got the right tools for the job cerebrally. Stico creeping alone with the bomb, though, is quite scary. That's a massive duel. Plant for short then. Things start to turn around. Only Neelan has Kevlar at this point. That could have been a more devastating grenade. And now Neelan's in a clutch 1v2 again on the bomb site, unbeknownst to Stico. On this occasion, it works out for Apex. There is a flash towards that ramp. Perhaps they know he's here. Perhaps they don't. He's going to go for the peak. Can't find the angle. There's been a lot of scary bomb plants in both halves. Another successful one, though. The onus is on GamerLegion. Sassanito looking to do more now. Swinging on two. That's good information for the remainder of the squad, though. Nork is lurking in that short position. There may be an open bomb plant for him. The utility is come and gone now for GamerLegion. Now Nork has been activated. Kicks in with that MAC-10 coming to life now. It's becoming a nuisance. Isaac moving through. And then it was Nork. Can he AWP post up on him? Do they know where he is? Acor repositioning now. He's on that bomb. Oh, and there's a big puncture from Acor. Is there time? There is. Down to the for Apex. Love these grenades. Nice one over towards the bench as well. But again, GamerLegion posturing for a round win. Doesn't matter if the bomb gets planted. Just focus on winning the round, putting yourself in the strongest position to do so. Gamble being taken with Kixan. Looking for a flank with this Tech 9. Oh, he's going to find a number of players as well. Delaying Volt as the push comes in elsewhere, but they're going to ignore him and clean out the bomb site itself. Only 2 remain, though. Apex might just get away with this one. Oh, they certainly will now. That is a turn of events. Doing it the hard way, but as long as you do it. Volt spot.
Sassanito will try and do what he can. The timing might be right. He hits the headshot, but he's got to be ready for one more player towards the site itself. Did he spot Kios? I'm not sure. He's still looking on different angles and now jumps to his doom. Stico's still doing what he can, but the bomb is in the apartments alone. It has dropped down safely, but how does Nork get this kill? The time is against them. 10 seconds. He's alone on this site, and surely Nork is screwed here. Nothing he can do. No way to get that bomb down. It is map point GamerLegion.
So this comeback, you know, it's like around 29. It wouldn't be too difficult if things continue in this fashion. Neelan caught sleeping there with a much better angle. Apex still creeping and clearing every instrumental in many of the rounds that Apex have been able to win. Jacob with a big entry. Acor still lurking as the bomb's on the floor. War of attrition around the A bomb sites, and just through the wall's not going to be enough. That allows control of that bomb then. Only 2 GamerLegion players remain. We've seen many rounds turn on their head though. They've got position to split the bomb site, but no info towards CT. Minute 15 on the clock. If they cut noise and wait, then maybe there'll only be one CT to deal with, but they are moving together here. Isaac and Volt. Sassanito loses a duel, but only Isaac is spotted. What do they make of that? Trying to finish him off now, but Volt's here to trade. Jacob's got 15 HP. Creeping forward, brave enough to finish off the job, and we will head to overtime after all. They broke the money just when they towards the conclusion of this first round of overtime. Start to wonder about that clock though. "30 seconds. He's buying time for the rotation now. Neelan's here already. Was he spotted by Nork? Getting tagged by Stico. Waits the flashbang. 20 seconds to get this bomb planted. His crosshair was bang on Sassanito on the clock. Feels his reload could be a bait with Volt's position. Trying to run distraction, and then they will work together to take the lion's share of these frags. Kickstand spotted with the bomb. Volt trying to go back, denied. Neelan now will be key. as they're almost in a sandwich. So awkward for Apex towards the end. CT's repositioning everywhere. Nealon on T ramp, Acor in CT. Isaac over towards B, 30 seconds, and this is a hell of a gamble. If Kingston goes through this crawl space, he'll try. And that will surely be the end of this one.
Should be a GamerLegion round.
The smoke is in a brick wall. Lovely angle by Kills, looking for a third. Stico will keep his team in the fight. Bomb hasn't been seen yet. That's in the hands of Nork. Not many hands left for Apex at this rate in this round. 2-on-4 for them. Separated for the time being, but maybe joining each other in mid. Nork scopes in early. Not to concede his position later on. Looks to clear some angles. No one holding through connector though. We've got Nealon in Palace. And Acor playing from the site itself as far as the A-bomb site's concerned. Isaac going for the information as well. 48 seconds. They won't realize how badly this net is closing on them. Acor holding down 2 jobs though, looking towards ramp and connector. And Isaac's almost at top mid. In the meantime, Apex have separated. Oh, what is happening with these shots from Acor? Might not matter so much as the bomb will be lost in the meantime. Stico now 1 versus 3. Holding an impressive angle as possible. Oh, he's just looking over towards ramp though, and timing will betray once again. Oh, my connection's going a bit weird, but there's a lot of frags on this A-bomb site, leaving Acor and Nealon in a 2 versus 3. That bomb is firmly on the floor by the ramp. Now the numbers are tied. Nealon showing presence in mid, will fall off. Kickson's going to post up on B apartment to take an aggressive angle there. So I wonder if the bomb has been spotted then. Oh, this could be everything. He's running down. Nealon's got his knife out. Acor's got to collect this bomb. 32 seconds. Nork is creeping on this A-bomb site as well. Where is that bomb? Oh, it's just on the edge there. Wonder if Nork has seen it. Let's go for that bomb plant. Oh, hello and goodbye. Score is tied.
To make that work.
Dior's looking for the second and finding it. Top connects up. Big advantages to GamerLegion. Looking to take the lead early. Quite helpful to stop these B pushes. It will telegraph their intentions with these grenades. North doesn't land the target. Kicksand certainly will though. And North's in a tough position. They've got to deliver on these frags, on this promise. 5-on-3 retake in for Apex. Surely they can hold on to this one. Can't imagine we're done with this just yet. There's Stico coming in from the top now, showing presence. Got a teammate behind him who can bait off of him as well. They are utterly surrounded, GamerLegion. 2 versus 5. There's surely no way they get this done. They're lining up now. They know Jacob is dead. The bait hasn't worked. And Sassanito's dropped as well. 2v3 all of a sudden. And now Kios is in the clutch. A flash at the door. No one on the bomb just yet. He has a HG grenade. If he used it, oh, he has no idea that the player is in the red. Surely there's a kill for free here. Nico's pretty deep on A ramp as well.
That card.
Oh, there it is, and he's out of there. No response to be had from that. Nico pushing at ramp as they're committed to this B bomb sites anyway at this point. 3v5, seeing the back of Nork. Kicksand's here as well. Acor creeping on a short position. And this one will escalate quickly in GamerLegion's favor. Make it a 3-on-3 as they get that bomb planted. A little util left here for Isaac. And the back and forths continue. Sassanito getting dropped now, and all of a sudden the advantages have disintegrated for Apex. 3-on-5 turned into a 3v1. Don't know what else Stico can really get done here. They'll have to back away.
Oh, even that gets denied by Isaac. Up to 30.
We find ourselves in a 3-on-3. 2 CTs around this smoke by triple. Sassanito got 1 kill and he's lurking by that ramp position. That's not going to be solved, it looks like, by GamerLegion as he comes back to drop Isaac. And now Volt finds himself.
It's his opportunity, but it's panic stations for Apex here. What is going on?
Oh my God, that's one way to get back on the scoreboard. Wow. What a game of Mirage. This is wild. Remaining CTs all spread out. Spread across the floor now. Leaving Nork in a 1 versus 4. He's got $1,000 in the bank. Oh dear. Last round anyway.
Knife out.
Could be useful though. Steeko's drops the bomb, still at the ramp in the hands of Nork as Neelan starts to make his way forward. Maybe sensing hesitation, going for it, but that's given Apex a way in. As far as the frags are concerned, Jacob on the bench will be key. Ah, that's a nasty frag, man. Great elevation from Vault, looking for a second one. Castanito's a hard man to frag. Down they go. Apex looking to be sudden on this B bomb site. Kills his position. Maybe a hard one to deal with, though. Hopping into the bomb site. He might be good for a second one. Command distraction if his teammate can pick up the slack as well. Vault watching Seiko make his way to the ground. Takes the jewel, carrying the bomb. They've got to find kills, though, with 4 players alive. Make it 3 now as Kixan will have to clutch this one alone. He's being surrounded, but he has time on the clock. There isn't bomb plant pressure just yet. He can try and find some frags, but he pulls out a grenade, which makes things even more awkward for him. Focused on one. Aiko comes in from the back. Feels like this round's just getting started, though. That could be a big frag. Sassanito drops early, but can he survive, Kios? They're a flashbang. They're going to swing. They're going to punish. Shakem and kicks in stereo frags for Gamerlegion, and this might just be it for them. Seiko 1 versus 5 made 4, and that's not going to last very long. Gamerlegion will finally break the side. Connector, a very dangerous place when a team is on a force buy. Pistols can be quite dangerous here. Just the Glocks for now, though. Neelan making his way through. Acorn's going to have a PT50, actually. And a smoke grenade as well. Hickson running distraction. Jacob's got to deliver these headshots, and he does. Bombs on the floor. Beautiful from Jacob. One tap and gone. I'm sure the commanders let me ace. No one's even been touched by these CTs just yet. Jacob willing to duel for this last one. Getting that reload in. Surely they let him go for this. Those headshots were nasty, and you can see why that bait setup was there to allow him to just pop them one after the other like a grape between 2 fingers.
Really for Gamerlegion. Maybe someone else is telling on Apex to get some frags.
So good when you see them coming. I love the how important the shadows.
Corner, that nade could be good. It finishes off Neelan, and Jacob's still alive.
He is causing problems on this game. 6-0 is Jacob for now. His mere presence is becoming a nuisance now, hiding around the smoke grenade and really slowing down any intentions Gamerlegions may have had. They need to solve the Jacob problem. That'll finally be done. But his delay has allowed Nork to get into a very superior position. Volt is in the red, carrying the bomb as well, which has surely been known. Spotted by Divider. And now things become even more awkward. Did Volt spot Nork, though? Looks like he did. Isaac is here to help as well. We've got people creeping on the bomb sites also. Kios down bank. And Sassanito making a course off guard, rotating over towards B. Isaac's dropped, but surely they realized that it wasn't the person who killed Jacob earlier on. So that bomb is still lurking, and now Kios is on the bomb sites as well. 16 seconds for Volt to rotate, and he is in a CT sandwich. He's in all kinds of trouble now. Seiko has to get that frag. Job is done. Nork finishes off both.
Barely any kills even for Gamerlegion. That might be about to change. Neelan's got an opener this time. This gun round looking better for Gamerlegion.
Keel spots 2 of the remaining. Keel spots 2 of the remaining 4 on that B bomb site. I don't know that they really had positions to do anything with that information over towards A. There are questions as to the makeup of the rest of the team. Jacob has been dependable. Stiko and Nork haven't been fragged just yet in this game.
Oh. They're just so comfortable leaving Jacob solo A. It's crazy. Nope. Yeah, okay.
Haven't seen the bomb, importantly. The bomb needs to be picked up by someone. Hasn't been seen by Apex just yet. With only 3 players remaining, they're a bit lacking in information now. The remaining positions are passive. playing from the bomb sites, essentially. No one really trying to make a play. Tico will be with Sassanito on that B bomb site. Nork with the AWP. They will hope will be an early warning system. 30 seconds remain. There we go. And then it begins then. Nork holding down the long position. But this is where the problem is. He's cutting them down, Nork, with a third kill. He has really made this winnable. Fantastic job by him. Dependable on that bomb site. Isaac needs to get a bomb plant here. Bomb site. So there's much work for GamerLegion to do. They've got some flashes, but they're a little light on util now. Acor still looking for his first frag. Just not being given what they want. But what do they make of this? No one's peeking this angle. There's a minute left. Is there a read that they might have? Actually, Kicksands started to rotate away through the smoke. He probably doesn't see the bomb on the radar there. Sometimes you see enough when the smoke's fading, so I'm not quite sure. Holding steadfast with 3, and GamerLegion haven't really made a play just yet.
Gonna have to. 35 seconds. I think they may just feel forced into this B site. And honestly, with Apex's setup right now, I don't see them winning this.
First flash is avoided on Monster. There's the bomb spotted. 2 kills from Vault, but how much time is there to clear the rest of the bomb site? Perfect timing. Maybe this 4 and 5 makes Jacob more proactive towards the upper area. The bomb's been spotted though. Molly's going to be down as well. Kickdown swings a bit wide there, and that's going to leave the B bomb site open as Nork starts to post up on Molly to try and delay this bomb plant. The 2-1-2. 1 rifle on the 2 remaining players for the T side. Looking for their first round. Surely Acor's position is very strong, but Nork will deliver. Jacob waiting for the info on the last man. Isaac with only 1 frag so far. It has been an arid landscape for GamerLegion on their pick of overpass. This could still be won by him. Who goes first or who finds the info? It's going to be Nork. You've surely seen him now and will deliver the goods.
Missed shots both ways.
So that one may be working out for Apex. Oh, the trade is so important. Finally, they've got something. But how fast will they go? Jacob's position will be key. He's been around the toilets for so many rounds. They are wondering about their 6. Does he hold position here? Or does he go further? The radar, the bomb. You have to wonder. Neelan moving alone. No one checking that long position. Timing could be really painful here, though. The Sanskis will be there for Jacob. Oh, hello. He's got to know that bomb's playing catch-up now. But what do his teammates do in the meantime? Isaac's looking towards the A bomb site because he knows they're going to try and rotate and support the defense of that bomb. So we're going to have action everywhere. In the meantime, Jacob thins the numbers as Acor makes his way. He's been spotted and Jacob's still alive. They've got a 1v1 for the bomb while Isaac tries to find something on this bomb site itself. Oh dear, it's falling to pieces again. The dream is collapsing. Nothing but nightmares on GamerLegion's pick of overpass.
Oh, Isaac's going to hear this one player. And Nork with the AWP. Oh, timing against him, or is it?
10 rattling off, but where is Jacob? He's holding down a long area. Flashbang keeps stealing the life for the time being. Maybe there's a chance at a bizarre first round. This might be the kind of round that GamerLegion need to just break the deadlock and find a way in. Utility will certainly help as well. This could prove expensive, and Apex might have to consider saving. Actually, Nork's got 9,000 in the bank, but the rest of the team are kind of short on money. If GamerLegion are able to win by elimination, again, we could look at a dramatically different scoreline at half-time. There could be 6 rounds in it for them. Easier said than done, though. Tech9 getting to work. That clock is ticking. 3-on-3. A tag, but no kill. And Nork will have to back off. Again, very, very hard to get back in that scenario. Maybe threw some good money after bad there, but GamerLegion are finally bomb site. But if they do, does that make Kickstand even more important? Kills of a running headshot. That is the key frag, surely, for the remainder of this round. If they lose that, then who knows how this one goes, but they've certainly given themselves a great chance and a tough decision for Apex now. Do you want to play for this round and potentially lose and open the door for 5 at half-time for GamerLegion? Their money's not great here. And it has to be a consideration for them, but they've made it a 3-on-3. Flashes are here, but Bolt gets a blind one. Here's the trade, though. No more util beyond a flashbang for Norks. We've seen so many rounds where Apex have had 4 players on that B bomb site. This time it's 3. Here even more aggro. Kios walking in, getting traded. Sassanito with 2. Tico gets 1 for free. Moonwalking Vault, maybe waiting for a flash over the top. Tico is ready for it, though. And that is a great response from Apex. But this is a winnable round for GamerLegion. Isaac making his way through. Or trying to. Falling back. There will be sound cues here for Apex. Bristle round for both now. In this 2-on-3. Knocks off angle. Will be strong though. Scopes in already. Wouldn't have been heard by GamerLegion. Walking into a sandwich. Great tag there. Acor in the red.
Start to close in from the flank.
Lovely flick from Nork, but will it distract away from the site? Putting up a defense for himself. Doesn't know what is around him. All right then, 4-on-3 retake scenario for Apex. Vault's in a very strong position in the bank. Stico's here as well, Vault looking for more. Isaac is here with a Mac 10. Strong position for Acor. This round might be worth 2 for GamerLegion if they can convert it. So awkward for both. Mac 10 on the reload. Stico's got the sound cues. Nork on the site having a look. That Mac 10's in a sandwich, forces it back open again. What is there for Nork to do now? Lovely flick. Has the kit. Acor's miles away. Acor can't defend this bomb site. Oh, it's too late to defuse the bomb. Now he came off the bomb. Gonna go ahead of that smoke. Plant's coming on the other side. Running through. But denied. CT side of overpass. This is their pick. If they can be successful in the CT on this pistol, then maybe they can show us why this was picked, because we're still waiting to see that at the moment. A big pop flash. And so far, so very good for GamerLegion. Looking sharp immediately in this pistol.
Yeah, nice start with the counter utility. Vault getting that initial kill through mid as well. Fight's coming to Stico. Maybe not needed to take that one, but Stico is now alone. That's going to put him in an almost impossible position. Bomb was dropped. Isaac has even moved forwards here. So Stico struggles to clear that angle. Nice crouch from Isaac, who gets a quad kill with those dualies. And now GamerLegion showing us they have some life left in them here on Overpass.
Very promising start indeed. See if their CT side can be as oppressive. The luxuries of the CT side, the shadows, the angles have gone for Apex now, and things must be done the hard way. Haven't really invested into this pistol, this second round here. We've got a Desert Eagle for Nork, but that's all there is to really talk about. So the AKs will be coming out very soon indeed. Let's see what they're able to do. Let's not forget that Glock round we saw on Mirage. Catastrophes are certainly possible. They may wait out the utility in this one. There'll be 3M4s for GamerLegion though, which means there'll be less util available to them. And Nork can go fishing with this Desert Eagle. Try and find a jewel at range.
I feel like they've got to hope they get timing on this jump peak. Actually, the jump peak stopped now from GamerLegion. Maybe A long would be a little exposed briefly. Oh, there's the jump peak, but no shot landed from Nork. 3 CTs on A as well. GamerLegion very ready for this.
Getting entertained while they try to close the distance, but Vault is holding the position down. Good teamwork from GamerLegion to get a smooth 6th round on the board. They go past the halfway mark then, as far as their opponent's score is concerned. But again, that was a minimal investment from the T side. The AK-47s will be coming out as well. Maybe less if they need to prioritize grenades. But the synergy between the CTs was certainly here, making sure the angles were covered. Now let's see what Apex can do. So North will be on the Galil in order to get the required utility up. 24-4 is Nork. I think the easiest rounds have come and gone for Apex. This will be a completely different challenge on their T side.
Very forward position from Acor. Sometimes can be an off angle. It doesn't get cleared initially, but it's a committed position, so it will be traded. Now look at Volt, though. They look like they have almost entirely overlooked Connector right here. Finally, they look back, but Volt wins the duel. And now Apex realize they might be trapped in towards this A side of the map, and still GamerLegion continue to fight them.
Zico and Jacob remain. Are we going to see a mirror of that first half where things are just so hard for the T side? Certainly will be in this round. Made worse by Volt's position on short, looking for that headshot, but running out of ammo. Oh dear. What part will that have to play in the remainder of this round? Now the bomb can get planted. Confidence will be rising. 4 HP for Steeko. Just couldn't find that headshot they were looking for. Oh, Neelan's patience pays off. That may make the difference, but Jacob has been one of the key men for Apex in this game so far. In the clutch now, looking for 3. Where have they all gone? He's got the right tool for the job. He's got the AK-47. He's found himself a 1v1, but Neelan will deliver. 3 stand for GamerLegion as they make their way to 7. 20, aggressively taking short B and clearing out the connector position as best they can.
What's the timing like for Volt? Looks like he's got great timing. Oh, but no frag! Kickstand somehow turns it round on towards him. He was throwing nades when he got peeked there. Volt will want that one back, but now more CT aggression. Jacob ready to deny. Braid's favoring Apex, and they should have clear access to that B bomb site.
Sassanito. Not sure if he was aware of Neelan. He did get a frag earlier on. Oh, the lineup is absolutely perfect. 38 seconds. Sassanito's creep can increase now, but the angle is somewhat oppressive for the time being. Oh my god, he had to deliver that one. He's been so dependable, Sassanito, but on this occasion, capitulation. Nork looking for that second player then. Neelan changing his position. Where does Nork go? He's got to go and find a kill from somewhere. Cannot just stand his ground. Surely he's heard in the water. Bomb's not planted for him, and Neelan has a kit. Neelan has the only kit. As Akor will show some presence. Nork has half the info now as Neelan's changed his position. See that face is happening. Oh, Nork! Oh, he was so close to that. I can't believe he even got Akor in the first place. They're really trying to bait him to look the wrong way. And
immediately, it might be hard for them to trade this.
whoa.
Oh boy. Okay, the bomb gets back. That's good for them. But now it's an AK for Isaac, and he goes back to short. Oh, what a shot!
Steeko sleeping there. He's going to win the round single-handedly. This is unbelievable. This is the round where Apex had to break, but they just allowed Isaac to walk in and maul all of them. A 4K single-handed.
Rotate is arriving. Volt's going to put himself on long. This could allow a nice little crossfire if those two players can work together here for GamerLegion. Keel's moving in, denies the first man, who was so far ahead of the rest of the pack. 15 seconds. They need these kills, and they need them now. Volt coming into position. They're not ready for him.
Maneuvered them, but they're going to have to watch their backs in all directions. Close to the smoke, spotting Isaac. But what about the players coming in from the back? What about Keel's in connector? What about Neelan outside at Monster? There he is. Keel's swinging through short now. Neelan just trying to run distraction in the meantime. It's a big peek from Sassanito, but down he goes. The numbers are dwindling for Apex. There are kits for 3 of the 4 GamerLegion players, and they're all in the water. Apex going down one by one. And these numbers will swarm and trade. A wipeout.
He didn't seem to realize. So Apex, with an advantage early, they're ready for the monster aggression. And finally, something working out for Apex.
Sassanito will grab the bomb. These rounds have been so hard to come by for both teams. It probably feels worse when you build that lead on a CT side and lose it. Experiencing the same as your opponent. Long spray from Nork will deliver and draw Neelan over. All the information they needed. And with that in, they tried to go. Jacob stuck behind the molly. Shrapnel coming their way. Look at the support flashes for GamerLegion as well. 2 frags, cut the sights in half and fall back. The numbers are here as well. So many issues for Apex. Bastika will try and do what he can. More is required, but more is not coming. Only more CTs on this B bomb site. Then there were 3. You have to wonder if we're heading towards overtime territory once again with the money on GamerLegion, but they have something to say about this round.
Ooh. Isaac's normally the B player, so I think they figured out that B might be open, but GamerLegion rotate back in time.
Two of them lining up, and Neelan goes for a spin. 4 on 2 then, and GamerLegion have to think about the next round here. Oh, that's a good delay. That makes this round actually more fightable. Maybe they'll commit to losing everything and down to the 2-1-2. Maybe they'll just win it here as well. Oh, what is happening to this round? Jacob in the clutch has got to get around the corner. Completely blind now. Keo's full health will deliver. I thought GamerLegion were posturing for a save, and instead they win the match at 2 versus 4. Utterly crazy.
Apex.